iconic. Thank you so much for choosing us. We are Gabz FM, power to engage your world. My name is Dollar Mac, and rolling until 3. I've got a very important guest this afternoon as we are joined by Jim Beirne. Jim is a 2025 recipient of a Fulbright Specialist Award and currently working at Botho University in Botswana. He has taught in 2 top US-based universities for over 30 years and worked for 3 US-based major corporations for 20 years. He consults to the World Bank as an employability specialist and is also an faculty member at the Olin Business School in Washington University. He teaches a program on career management every year at Unicamp in Sao Paulo, Brazil. That's where I really want to go. And a former member of the Global Curriculum Innovation Advisory Board of the Future Talent Council. One thing I loved that I also picked up is Jim has also worked at Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania from 1985 to 1994 as a director of career service for the Wharton School and lead global in-person programs in Japan, Brazil, and China. Listen, this man is currently a member of the National Association of Colleges and Employers. Ladies and gentlemen, please help us welcome this great man here, this well-learned man here that is joining us this afternoon on Iconic. Dr. Jim, welcome to Botswana.
Thank you, and I'm delighted to be here.
Thank you so much. How are you loving the weather?
Wow. I use Fahrenheit, and I see 97, 98, 99.
Like,
I haven't seen 100 yet, but I'm enjoying it.
Is it?
It's getting cold at home. Yeah.
We are burning here. We are burning, but hey, glad you are enjoying the weather. Now, Dr. Jim, we just shared the bio, and the aim for this conversation is to really showcase to you and also let you know how Botho University continues efforts and to associate with international experts of repute and expose Botswana students to the highest standards. Maybe I should start here, Dr. Jim, and ask you, what is the Fulbright specialist program, and how did you end up at Botho University? By the way, I'm an Botho University alumni.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great. And by the way, your vice president of Botswana is an alumni of the Wharton School, where I was teaching, and he was there then when I was there.
That is lovely. Yeah, that's a big school as well.
It's a very big school. It's a great school.
I think I know about 2 or 3 people from here that graduate. Maybe 2 people that graduated from Wharton from here.
Yeah, it's a great place.
Yeah.
The Fulbright program is a competitive program where more senior academics from the U.S. Compete to go overseas and to build institutional relationships, strengthen linkages between institutions, transfer knowledge on both sides. I'm learning at least as much as what I'm teaching while I'm here. And we're trying to build the capacity in my particular area for career readiness, for employability of the students, whether the job market is good or bad. We want the students to be ready to get the jobs, to make a difference in the markets where they live.
Now, Dr. Jim, regarding teaching career readiness, what are the skills or competencies that most important to our university graduates today, and why?
Well, there's 2 types of skills. One of them is technical knowledge that students learn from their professors. The other type of skills are durable skills. And the interesting thing about durable skills, when I talk about durable skills, I'm talking about communications, collaboration, creativity, curiosity. Those skills students and graduates are going to continue to use throughout their careers. The technical skills that they learn from their faculty have a half-life. Some of these technical skills may be good for 5 years, very few of them for 10 years. So students will get hired for the technical skills, but they'll get promoted for their durable skills. So we need to encourage them to build both of them and be lifelong learners. Look at what's happened 10 years ago with even 2 years ago with AI.
Yep.
How that's impacting what's going on and everything we do every day. It's going to change. AI is going to change us, but the communication skills, the teamwork skills, all of these are absolutely critical, and we've got to teach them both. It used to be 30, 40 years ago, if you got a bachelor's degree, if you graduated from a university, you were golden. Companies were out there ready to hire you. The government was ready to hire you.
Fighting for you.
That's not what's going on today.
Sadly.
Even if you, one example is look at computer scientists. Well, AI can do a lot of the entry-level jobs that computer scientists have just trained for.
Yeah.
So they need to constantly be learning. That's critical.
We need to evolve. We need to continue bettering ourselves.
Every day.
Yeah. I mean, what's your impression of Botswana? I know you will be going to the United States soon or sometime. And when you get there, what's going to be your message to the people back home in the U.S.?
Wow. My impressions.
Yeah.
I've worked and lived in at least 50 countries. And I find everyone I meet in Botswana is kind. Everyone, whether they know me or not, is polite. Everyone is, it seems very safe of almost any country I've ever been in. I do think, and I was able to go to is Glata, is that how it's pronounced? A community, a village event with the chief there.
Yeah.
I was able to do that. I was able to celebrate Independence Day here.
Nice.
I find also the impression is that everyone's pretty laid back.
Chilled. Yeah.
They're chill.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I hope to bring to the students and to the alumni is a little bit of more forward leaning into their careers, forward leaning into presenting themselves, so that they can compete not only in Botswana, but in the regional and global economies, which is what we're all living in today.
I think you alluded to the job market earlier, but what would be your message to students, graduates that are preparing for the job market, and your views on Botho University preparing students to stay competitive, Doc?
Start early. Number one, start early. Start getting experiential learning as soon as possible. Whether it's a virtual internship or an on-site internship, you need to get some work experience, whether it's paid or not, because by the time you leave, the markets will have changed, and you can't just leave with a degree in hand. You have to leave with experience that the industry or the government values today. I can't emphasize this enough, because I've seen in other countries where students come out and say, hey, I've got this degree. Well, that's okay, but what can you do for me today in the company? And I want to see what kind of experience you've had. Maybe you've had leadership experience in the student government. Maybe it's in a community service, but prove to me that you know more, that you're more than just book smart. And that's a big issue today.
So how do we do it when we're in school? Do we find something to do, maybe internship to back up your degree?
Talk to your professors, talk to your staff, start volunteering. If there's something you want to learn, go out and learn it, whether you learn it on Coursera, where you learn it by shadowing someone for a couple of days in their job. But you don't want to find out at the end of 4 years of study that what you've studied doesn't have the same values that you personally have, doesn't have the same culture that you have. Let's say a good example would be in medical field. Yeah. Maybe you want to be a doctor, and your only experience has been with a nurse or a doctor as a patient. Do you know what it's really like when you've got to handle 30, 40 people in a day?
Yeah.
What are the values? What are the impact you're going to have? Is that something you can do long term? You find that out by shadowing, by reading, by talking to people. Something that is really critical that I've been trying to teach students is how to informational interview. Build a great LinkedIn profile, a very professional LinkedIn profile, build your network, and then find people who are doing what you think you want to do and have an informational interview with them. Find out what the culture's like, find out what they like, find out what they wish they studied today so that you can study it today and be more expert than people that are in that field today. So those are two skill sets that I really think are important besides gaining a great technical degree that you can gain at Botho.
I don't know if I get you right.
Okay.
And life is expensive. Sometimes you need to move from point A to B financially. Are you saying forget the financial side for now, learn, get that degree, and shadow?
I'm not saying forget the financial.
Okay.
But you need to understand, let's say you've grown up and you know about doctors and lawyers and professors and policemen. You know them, but do you really know what life is like in those careers? So as soon as you get to Botho, understand what your personal values are, what your interests are. If you're a collaborator or you're more of an entrepreneur, and then go out and talk to people about what you think you want to do. Find out what they say those worlds are like so that you may, if you find out you may have to change your career goals in the process, but you're doing it inside a 4-year level of comfort where you can still acquire different skills or focus more on certain durable skills that'll get you closer to your ideal career path.
Botho University continues the efforts to affiliate and associate with international experts of repute and expose Botswana students to the highest standards. Remember that Botho University programs are 100% accredited by BQA, and admissions for Botho University online programs are now open. Please visit them. That's online.bothouniversity.com and click Get a Callback. Drop into the Botho University state-of-the-art campus near Game City and visit our administrations department. You can check them out also on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or LinkedIn pages where they share lots and lots of updates to show you why you should choose Botho University. Dr. Jim, final words from you?
Final words. When I received this competitive grant, to go to a university, it did not have the name of the university on it. I had the choice to go anywhere in the world. Because of what I had learned about Botho, I chose Botho. And I'm not disappointed. I think it's really on the forward edge of education globally. I think they're doing a great job. I think we have to continue to improve. But I'm very happy with my choice, and I would think other potential students would be happy with theirs.
Dr. Jim Beirne, thank you so much for stopping by at Gabz FM. Continue exposing our people to greater parts of education, right?
Thank you very much for your time and attention.
Thank you.
Okay.
Have a great day. It's 1:31.